And now we've gotten past Thanksgiving and it's on to the big holiday, Christmas. Or I'll be at least reasonably accommodating and say the Christmas season holidays. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, those sorts of things. Everything between Halloween and New Year's, Christmas is the only one based in religion. You don't have any more until you get to the spring holidays, like Easter, Passover, Ramadan. Those and other ones like that. So, with Christmas coming up, it's the big holiday shopping season, and I don't like it. I went into a local Lowe's store on November 2, and they had their full Christmas display up. I hate that. Every year, I don't want to see anything for the Christmas holiday until the day after Thanksgiving. No ads on TV or the computer, no signs up anywhere, no billboards, no displays, no new arrangements in stores. If the company cannot make money and survive by selling just at the holiday season and not spreading it out for 2.5 months, then that's your problem and you shouldn't be in business and you should go out of business. That's what I think. If you depend that much on your end of the year, big sales things. Now we have the electronics days right after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and then what's it called? The Monday when you sell all the electronic stuff. I didn't think to research it here for this. Cyber Monday, that's it. Cyber Monday. Yeah. So anyhow, over the years, things have really changed in my perception of Christmas. When you're young, you just think about, hey, what's Santa Claus going to bring me? And then when you get older, you think, okay, uh, parents, jobs, mortgage, bills, what can they afford to get for the kids, that kind of thing. And over the years, well, I guess once you get over the age of about 18 or so, you're out of it for the most part. It's not the same as when you're a little kid. You have to take a more pessimistic view of life, and not everything is the whole Santa Claus fairy tale. Yeah, well, Santa Claus will bring it. Yeah, well, Santa Claus needs to get some overtime. If you want to get all this fancy Xbox, smartphone, folding screen stuff. So when I go shopping for holiday gifts for Christmas, I don't want to get things that will sit on the shelf and decorations and stuff like that. I want to give practical, useful things like, in a lot of cases, a gift card of some sort that I know they will actually use. Like a gasoline card, gift card, certain things that they do need and will actually get used. I hate giving decorations and stuff just to give something. I don't do that. I'd rather give cash than that. That's my way of doing things. Yeah, my holiday shopping is very, very limited. I don't, spend a lot of time even thinking about it really. So when it comes to the holiday season, some would say, oh, Thanksgiving's bigger. Some would say Christmas is bigger. It depends on the family situation, friends, relatives. Who's going to come together? Does everyone agree to make one holiday the bigger one than the other one? And you make up your mind, decide it, and you go with that. Now, this is one of the things I found this picture a long, long time ago, and this brings up my point again about you're put under a lot of pressure to buy things for Christmas. Let's see if it's going to come up right in the computer. As near as I can see it, it's glaring against the screen. And that is not what Christmas is about. It's not about gifts and giving things. You have to remember the whole religious thing about it, the whole Christmas holiday, Hanukkah thing, what was the big reasons for it there? And that's what you should be paying attention to. So anyhow, this will be a pretty short video because what can I say about Christmas that you don't already know? I think for a minute. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have my list of things I'm going to do for people for Christmas, and that's about it. I've talked about it in the past about the whole giving holiday greeting cards thing. I have a list of people who will get a Christmas card from me, and chances are, I think it was last year, I sent out something like 13 cards and I got 3 back. And I know that a lot of the people aren't going to send me cards back, but still, I send them one just to have that mental thing over them. You say, well, I sent you one and you didn't send one back, and you knew you got one from me, and you know that I know, that whole thing. I know that you got it, and I know you didn't get one back. So what's the problem here, huh? That kind of thing. All right, well, that's all for this episode. Happy, what do you say? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Is that how it is? Happy Hanukkah? Yeah. Okay. And go on and enjoy the holiday and get ready to get through until New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And that'll be the next one we talk about. I've hit the end stream button up there for StreamYard. I hit end stream once, and then it comes up another window. End stream again. Okay, so I have to hit it twice. That's why I'm always looking up there at the end of the video. Oh, I always forget. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm if you can. Hit the like button. Even if you don't like the video, hit the like button to manipulate the algorithm, give you some more, exposure here and get the channel bigger. I'm trying to get the channel bigger. Write some comments in there too. Put in your 2 cents about what you think about the holidays and everything. All right, thanks.